welcome back to another Scratch tutorial. Today I will be teaching you how to use the control section. Last video in the series I taught you how to use the events section. And I'll include the loudness in another one because that's more complicated. But anyway, today I will be teaching you this section. If you want me to continue the series, give this video 2 likes. And after the series is over, if you want me to do the extension blocks too, definitely tell me about that. And let's get our test subject, Mr. Scratch Cat over here. And after the series is over, I'll also teach you some basic coding for Scratch. So anyway, first up we have the wait 1 seconds or variable seconds. So this one is super simple. You can like seriously put anything. So let's grab when green flag click. Let's set this to 5 seconds, and then let's do glide 1 second to random position, and then go to X 0 and then Y 0, so the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boop. So you can also actually use a variable with this. So I'm just going to go with the my variable block. So let's say set my variable to 0. And then we can also actually showcase another one of these. So repeat, let's do 5 times. And then let's do change my variable by 1. And then let's just put wait my variable seconds. So what this is going to do is, let's say your variable is 5, it's going to make you wait 5 seconds. So then, actually, no, we need to test this out with something. So let's do a meow. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wonder what happened. Anyway, what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to change your variable by 5. You wait your variable's amount seconds, and then it plays sound meow. So let's just do this really quick. Boom. Repeated 5 times. Wait, let me see. So sometimes you can have problems like these. Check your variable. Your variable is 30. That's why you set your variable to 0 on start. And then the rest happens. So let's go like this. But I think I heard a faint meow. Yep, it makes you wait that amount. Sometimes it can lag like it did with me. But anyway, those are a few ways to use the wait. So, and then next we have the repeat block. The repeat block is basically like a forever loop. What it does is it repeats something the amount of times, or the amount of the variable times. So let's do set my variable to 5, and then at the end set my variable to 0, but then still repeat my variable times. Let's turn it on. As you can see, it repeated the amount your variable is, and then at the end it switched back to 0. So you can do a lot with this. You can repeat volume times, direction times. You can put even a variable in there. It basically just repeats it the amount of times, or the amount the variable is. So next we have the forever loop. The forever loop is pretty self-explanatory. It's just like the repeat loop, but instead this one goes on forever. So if we put a start sound now, and also if you have noticed, if you're new to Scratch you might have not noticed, but some blocks have like these parts on the bottom of them, like all of them do. But except for some of the blocks, like let's say stop all doesn't have it, delete this clone doesn't have it, which I will also be showing, and a few others don't have it. This sometimes like the tops are also like this for the event section, or when I start this clone, which I will also be showing in today's video. So you can't stack them on top of each other, and you can't also put a block under the forever loop because, like I said, it's straight. So anyway, as you can see, it's going crazy because it's going on forever. Okay, next we have one of my favorite blocks. You can use this to make many animations. You can use it to make games. You can use it to make games, and so you can do this. If actually, let's do this. If touching color, so let's just make a quick sprite like this. Okay, put it like right here. And then let's put some quick code on the cat, and I will be back after I put the code. So what I did is I put some simple code. And oh, by the way, guys, sometimes you have to duplicate, like I did here. I duplicated it, then I changed it. Let me teach you how to do it. Most YouTubers don't go very in depth with how you can like right click. They just say right click. And if you don't know, if you're like a really beginner, and if you don't know what a right click is, it's basically control and then you click. So you have to click control. It's not like command click. It's not option click. It's not function click. It's control click. So anyway, right now I have some simple code. If you want, you can copy it into your Scratch if you want. So anyway, you can go into the touching color then. The if then blocks are my favorite. You can make a lot with it, like I mentioned before. So it basically brings your color here, and let's say on start, if touching color black, then let's see, play sound meow until done. So actually, oh yeah, remember, don't like forget to actually click your green flag. So let's click it. Let's move a little bit farther away, and then oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, right, if you do what I did right here, if you leave it by itself, it will only check if it's touching the color black for one time. You have to put it in a forever loop so it keeps on checking. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go into it. Or you could put like a warning sound. So let me just record a sound. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, we have that. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, we can use that as an alarm. And then let's just switch this to alarm. So this is basically like a detection system to see if so maybe you could make boundaries if you're making a game. You could use it for like a maze. You could just play a sound if they're touching the border or if they're out of the border. So like this. It will instantly scare them and they'll probably want to go away. Okay, so let's delete all of this. And then we have the if-else statement. So this is basically the same thing as if-then, but you can do something like this. If touching color black, actually you have to, yeah, sure, that works. Let's say if touching color black, then play sound alarm until done. Else, let's say, else, play sound meow. Okay, that's all I can think of. So what this will do is, if it's touching the color black, then it will play an alarm. But if it's not touching the color black, then it will just say play meow. Watch. Like I said, you have to put it in a forever loop. But if we touch this, it will play our alarm because the only time it plays meow is when it's not touching. This is also really good for games and stories, so let's just get rid of that. So then we have the wait until. Okay, so let's do wait until my variable. Okay, let's go down to our variables. Wait until my variable equals 5. So let's say after that, hide on start show. When flag clicked, it shows. It waits until your variable. Reaches 25. So turned on, change my variable by 1. Then on start, set my variable to 0. So let's see. Oh god, that's going too fast. So what you want to do is you want to use one of the blocks in our category. You can use the wait. So let's put something like wait 0.5 seconds. Let's see how that works. Okay, that's pretty good. So this is basically counting, and once it reaches 25, it will run the rest of the code. So right now it's stuck on the wait until, because it's waiting until the variable reaches like 25. So it won't run the rest of your code until it meets those requirements. It's running that forever. So next we have the repeat until. It's literally very close to the other one. So let's just get this to 10. I'm just showing you some really basic stuff over here. Variables. Repeat until my variable equals 10. So let's just do this. Let's have a forever loop, and then this. And then one flag. So this will just piss off your friends. So you can place sound alarm until your variable reaches 10, but for this one, you want to make them wait 1.5 seconds. This will really annoy your friends. So boop. That hurts. Get the 10 already. Oh, wait a minute. Our code is malfunctioning. Okay, let's say repeat until touching. Repeat until touching sprite 2. Yeah, we can do that. And then I'll write some really simple movement code, and I'll be back in a few seconds. So guys, I put this really simple movement code here. Just boom. And let's see. Let's click the flag. Touch. And as you can see, it stopped because right now we are touching sprite 2. So it just takes a while. And boom, let's get rid of all that and get on to our next block. Our next block is the stop all block. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oof, better. So you can have like a weird code running. Let's say play sound alarm. Repeat 10 times. Or if else. Let's do if else. If touching mouse pointer, yeah. Play sound alarm until done, and then let's put this in a forever loop. Else, if it's not touching, then it stops everything. You can stop everything, so that will stop every single code in your project, or this script, or other scripts in the sprite. I'm just going to do this script. Let's make a wait 3 seconds so the player actually has some time to, like, before it stops everything. So let's do when flag clicked. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Okay, wait. Let's put another code here. Glide 0.5 seconds to mouse pointer. And let's put this in a forever loop. And let's go. Stopped everything. Okay, let's just do sprite 2. So let's start this. We have 3 seconds. Go on. I don't get why this isn't working. Then let's do. Okay, let's see if it actually is working. We're just not seeing it. Okay, let's go. 3 seconds. I don't know why it's not hiding. Anyway, what it's supposed to do. This might not be working for me. Anyway, what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to check forever if it's touching the edge or any other thing you want. It will hide. If it's not touching it, it will wait 3 seconds and then stop the script. So that's basically what it does. Sometimes it doesn't always work well. Okay, let's go on to the next one. When I start as a clone, these 3, they work together. So we have the create clone of myself, delete this clone, and when I start as a clone. So let's say forever play sound. I'm not going to do alarm ever again. Meow, and then create a clone of myself. When I start as clone, go to, let's see what we can do. So on start, I wanted to, wait, let me just disable this variable, it's annoying me. So on start, I wanted to go to 0, 0, and then let's go and flag clicked, go to 0, 0, and then also this one. But when I start as a clone, let's see. Let's say this is the cloning chamber. Go glide to, actually gliding is much more satisfying. 0.6 seconds here, and then let's put another code here. If the if statements are nice, and let's do this. Forever if touching sprite 2, then let's make it look like they're teleporting, so hide. So, and then after that, we wanted to delete the clone, so let's see if it works. Go to back. No, can't see the action. What it's doing is, it's hiding the clone and then it's deleting the clone. Okay, this should be working better now. Okay, let's see. As you can see, the clones are hiding, then they're deleting themselves. Non-stop show. Okay, so it basically looks like it's teleporting. What a lot of code we have to use just to make this stupid machine. Okay, anyway, let's do delete 15. Not comment. Delete 15 blocks. Not comment here, but comment down in the comment section down below. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's actually gonna be it for this video. Next video, I'll probably review the motion section, then the looks, the sound. Then I'll go to sensing. I'm going to leave operators for last because it's more complicated. Then I'll go to variables and then my blocks. And then I'll go to operators. And then if you want, I can go to the extensions. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Scratch Tutorials, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.